Hello and welcome to a Not So Awesome review. Today we are looking at Batman Volume 7 Endgame by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Right away, gotta say, my favorites out of all of the story arcs they've done so far, from Volume 1 through 6 with the Court of Owls, Death of the Family, and Zero Year, this is my favorite story arc. It is the story that I wish Death of the Family would have been. Not to say Death of the Family is bad in any way. The ending to me could have been better, but this story here is just pretty darn epic. It's like a worst case scenario when you're fighting the Joker, and it's just done really, really well. I mean, here the cover you can see Joker, he has like a new face, he's holding his old face in his hands. It does take place after Batman Eternal, if I'm correct. And yeah, you can see the cover, it looks pretty good. The back here reads, ha ha ha. Collects issues 35 through 40, retails for $24.99 US. They did change this up on the DC books, where they now have faces of characters instead of the little blue thing or something on there. So, yeah, I think they started that with Nightwing and Batgirl, and, you know, it's cool, but Nightwing and Batgirl, or Grayson, I think it was Grayson, not Nightwing, they were all Volume 1s. This is still considered a Volume 7. I wouldn't be surprised if the next Batman book that came out was a new Volume 1, just because it just feels like that's where they're gonna go with this. But yeah, you know, you might have issues with that on your shelf, you might not. Either way, that shouldn't deter you from getting it, because it is an awesome read. Yeah, let's take a look here on the side. It says, he's back, and this time he's not joking. I'll only read the top half because there's so much here. There's Batman and the Joker, the Caped Crusader and the Clown Prince, the Dark Knights and the Pale Man. For years, their dark duality has defined the crime-fighting career of Gotham's Guardian. Every time the villain reached new depths, the hero soared to new heights to stop him. They were the best of enemies until now. I'll skip the rest of it, but basically, after what happened at the end of Death of the Family, Joker's not too happy with Batman, because he was always kind of like, I make you better, I bring out the best in you, and now the Joker is kind of like, well, you kind of treated me like shit last time, or you didn't appreciate me, I'm just going to just be batshit crazy, basically. And that's what he does. The beginning of this, minor spoiler alerts, though it's in the cover of the first one, it's actually on the first page here. So yeah, he turns the Justice League against Batman using one of his fear toxins, and it is really good because we get to see Batman versus the Justice League. And you know how Batman, he's always has contingencies on how to take them out, and we get to see it here. We get to see him go up against, you know, some of the toughest members of the League, including Superman, and it's a really good fight. Just watching that is a really good fight. Finding out, like, here we already know it's the Joker, because it's in hardcover, he's on the cover there, he's on the side. When issue 1 of Endgame came out, what was it, issue 35, I didn't know it was going to be Joker. I don't think a lot of people knew that, because the solicitation just said that everybody versus the Dark Knight, and had to picture the Justice League fighting Batman. And it wasn't until that last page we find out the Joker's behind it, and it was really, really good. I was really surprised that it was the Joker. I didn't expect, you know, Scott Snyder to bring him back, especially so soon. And yeah, it is a really good story. He is basically doing his normal things, you know, terrorizing Gotham and challenging Batman. And yeah, there's a new origin for Joker here, which could be true, could not be true, because it's him. We don't actually know if he's telling the truth, but it is a crazy origin. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it is really crazy. Like the end of issue, I believe 3 or 4, that when I read it the first time just blew my mind, just like the last line on there. And yeah, the entire story is just really well written. Let me find a page here. Some good art. Let's find a good picture of Superman all crazy like for you guys. See, right here we have a picture of Superman You know, he has the fear toxin in him. He's kind of gone Jokerish. You can see like the glowing of his eyes going there. He just got that smile going on, and it's drawn really, really well. I mean, I actually really like just right there, straight out, that picture of Superman. I think looks amazing. The art has always been done good here. Court of Owls, they are mentioned a little bit. Death of the Family is mentioned a little bit, and there is a pretty good cast in here, though not everybody gets lines, as you would hope. But to be fair, there are a lot of characters, though. Again, to be fair on that, a lot of the characters don't make much of an they're there, but they don't. They're there for like one issue or something. Let me find something that looks good here, so I can just show off the art. Here we have a pretty cool looking picture of Joker saying hi, holding an axe with a building on fire. Yeah, it is really, the art is amazing. The story, can't go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's an intense battle, especially at the end. A lot of things that surprised me that I actually didn't see coming. We do have a picture of variant covers here in the back, in case you're interested in looking at those, and it includes the cool movie variant where it says Bruce Wayne in The Batman from Cowl to Scowl, which was part of their movie variant month. Yeah, Batman Volume 7 Endgame, highly recommend it. Don't hesitate, get it. And yeah, that's pretty much my review on this. I give it 5 out of 5 squirrels. Definitely get this book. It is one of the best things Scott Snyder's put out there. It is my favorite out of all of them. Check it out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below if you want, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.